Hello beauty lovers, welcome to my workstation. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys, I'm going to be making a tutorial on how you can DIY hyperpigmentation facial wash. This soap is going to help treat your skin. This soap is specially made to be used on the face. However, you can also use it on all your body. If you want to make a larger batch, it can be applied on the face. This soap helps to treat all kind of skin problems. If you're having psoriasis, if you're having burn or redness on your face, this soap is what you want to try. If you're suffering from rosacea acne, if you're having pimples, rashes, you just name it, this soap is what you want to use on your skin. Trust me, this is a tested recipe that has given me lovely reviews, and I just thought to bring it to you guys to try it out. In this bowl I have my shredded black soap, I have my anti-pimple and anti-reaction balls here, and we're going to be liquidating this soap. We're going to be melting it down, and this is not going over a double boiler system because that could react on some skin. So this, we just need to liquidate it. Now this is a trick. You can use any hydrosol of your choice to melt this down. However, if you're choosing hydrosol, you should choose the hydrosol that is good for your own skin type. I'll be using rice water. Everything here is purely organic and natural products that would help treat and lighten your skin at the same time. So I'm going to be melting this down with rice water. Now quickly, let me introduce to you guys what I have in this platter. Here it's my neem powder. Most of you are familiar with neem powder. Neem powder has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory property, which helps in skin problems such as rashes, irritation, and even skin burn. If you're having burn in your skin, you want to try to incorporate neem into your recipe. The second powder we have in here is our sandalwood powder. Sandalwood powder helps to remove blemishes. It helps also to remove wax on the skin if used over a period of time. It helps to remove suntan. It reduces wrinkles and sign of aging. This powder enhances skin lightening. It has a great exfoliating property in it. It helps to exfoliate the skin and helps to dry up and eradicate pimples. Sandalwood powder, it's a powder you want to try to incorporate in your recipe. In here we have our niacinamide powder. Niacinamide helps in eliminating formation of dark spots. It helps to even out the skin tone. It helps to shrink large pores on the face, and as well it treats redness on the face and any form of irritation and dryness. So the next powder we have here is our licorice powder. This helps to treat infections such as psoriasis. It helps to reduce itching of the skin. Helps to treat swelling of the skin. Helps in redness. Helps to treat redness. This powder is suitable for all skin type, especially for sensitive skin, and these products we're making today, like I said, all skin type can use it, especially people who have a skin condition that is super sensitive. Here I have my rose powder. Rose petal powder here has high dose of antioxidant property that helps discard any skin irritation and smoothens your skin. It's a natural exfoliator that helps to clean the skin. It prevents aging and wrinkle. A great source of treating dark eye circles. If you're having dark eye circle, you want to incorporate this and probably a squash of cucumber and place on your face, as in that region. It will help to treat your dark cycle. Now the last powder we have here is our salicylic acid. It is an excellent pore cleaning ingredient that helps to exfoliate the surface of the skin and penetrates into the pores to remove oils, excessive oil on the skin. It fights acne, removes dead skin cells, decreases oil secretion, reduces inflammation and redness. You just name it. This, and it's a super exfoliating powder. So these are what we'll be using to formulate or to whip up this recipe. So quickly I will get my rice powder, my rice water. So here is my rice water. I just boiled in a cup of rice, and I'm just going to leave it here to sit, and get it all melted down. So what I'm going to just do now is to add in my powders and leave it to dissolve. Just add in all your powders. It doesn't have any kind of how do I put it? You don't have to follow any kind of process. Just add in all your powders. And here's my rose petal powder. Get everything good. And our salicylic acid. And just want to mix it in properly. So guys, let's check our soap. I've actually left it to sit for a few hours while I went to do some other things. You can see that's fully dissolved. So at this point you can decide to leave it as a liquid wash, but honestly I wouldn't advise you to do that. What I'm going to do now is to taking this up and give it a kind of a boost, like emulsify it and make it I'm going to kind of emulsify it and thicken it a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of a thickener into this. Why? Some of all these powders like salicylic acid takes time to dissolve, and most of them don't actually dissolve completely. And when you have them in your soap like this, it could just serve as a form of exfoliant. So if you leave it at a liquid wash, it will settle down. You might not get the whole benefit. So quickly I'm going to get my guar gum. This is my guar gum. Now let's not forget, I also added hyaluronic acid into this. That will help to also hydrate, you know, the skin. This is your guar gum, and you want to mix almost immediately, not to form, what's it called, lump. This is where it gets tricky. Honestly, my hand blender, it's not anywhere close. Honestly, I had to get a bigger I had to get a bigger, you know, spoon. See, so I ended up using about a tablespoon of guar gum. And one thing with guar gum is when you're making use of it and you put it into the liquid, like your liquidated soap, you need to give it a space of 2 to 5 minutes to see the strength. Then if you think you need more, you can add. So like after 5 minutes, this was the consistency that I got. You can decide to, what's it called, put preservative into this formula. So I'm going to be adding my tea tree oil. I'll be adding a cap, just I'll be using this cover to measure it. There's a full cap of. You all know the benefits of tea tree oil, and this also would serve as my fragrance. Hope I mentioned that I also added hyaluronic acid. I don't know, for some reason my camera didn't capture that that point. So this is how you make your super acne eraser soap. This is, as in, it's so calm on the skin, it's soothing on the skin. You can apply it and, you know, leave it for a space of 5 to 10 minutes and just wash off. Luscious, super lovely. So I want you guys to try out this recipe and leave me a comment in my comment section, you know, telling me or sharing your own experience trying to, you know, make this recipe. So guys, on to my next video. Keep that glow pumping, and I'll see you guys. Bye.